Right, we are live. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads Sport Channel NRL playoff games. You excited?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Parramatta Eels, they are going to be the away side for this contest. And at home, the Penrith Panthers looking to win themselves back-to-back titles. They want to make it to the final. That is the first step. The semi-finals will be before that, though, if they are able to get through. The Parramatta Eels, they come in as favourites for this game, the Penrith Panthers. And this is going to be the only game of Friday night. Saturday, it's got a couple big matches coming up. Raiders versus Cowboys. And also on the other side, the Melbourne Storm is going to be in action. And on the Sunday, also the Roosters versus Rabbitohs. So it should be an exciting game in that regard as well. But do let us know who you think will be able to win this one. We will also keep you updated on the sevens, who is going to be able to win those games. Currently not too far away from the kickoff. Looking through at the backs. For, first of all, the Penrith Panthers, it will be Dylan Edwards, Taylor May, Isaac Targo, Stephen Crichton, Brian To'o, Jerome Luai, and also Nathan Cleary. So an extremely strong backline for the Penrith Panthers boys. Then in the forwards, Moses Leota, Mitch Kenny, James Fisher-Harris, Liliami Kakau, also Liam Martin, and Isaiah Yeo. So that is the side that they have gone with for the Penrith Panthers. I said news about the Queen. Says Harry and Luck, the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II earlier on. And today, then looking at the Parramatta Eels side.
So do you care?
Do
you care?
What do you mean, do I care?
Minutes? No, I'm just joking.
No, we've had quite a few minutes of silences so far, haven't we? You know him?
I know that guy.
Yep. Looks familiar, doesn't he? Looking through at the Eels side, Clinton Gutherson. Then it will be Mako Sivo. Also, Will Penisini, Tom Opicic, or Opicic. Hopefully, I've said that correctly. And there they are, says Gareth. Welcome, mate. If you are doing very well, hope you are enjoying the sevens action as well. Currently, 1 minute left in the second half, Germany versus Chile. And they are extremely close as they currently sit. Then Waka Blake also in there. Dylan Brown, Mitchell Moses, Regan Campbell Gillard, Reed Mahoney, Junior Paulo the Beast. At number 10, Sean Lane, Isaiah Papali, and Marata Nuikore. That is the starting lineup for both of these sides. Are you covering Bristol versus Bath for the rugby tonight, says Harry and Luck? I'd love to, but it does start at 6:45 a.m. New Zealand time. And by then, I think I would have been up for quite a few hours. We'll see how we're going. We've still got a lot more sevens coming tonight. I believe another 9 matches or so we are going to be covering of the sevens. So it is quite a busy time of the year. I'm surprised that game hasn't been postponed as well, to be fair, with all of the other postponements we have seen from English sport. But now these two sides in the changing sheds getting ready to go to battle. Who do you think's got the advantage before they make their way out onto the park? We've seen a lot of changes for the Penrith Panthers in this game. They knew they were in the finals, so they decided to go with a bit of a different team last week, make sure that they were still fresh. Do you think they can do it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I've got Gutherson in it.
And the captain, Gutherson, going to be ready to go.
Absolutely.
But you know what? We'll try and predict the first try of the game. What time in this match do you think it's coming? I think 15th minute. We're going to see someone go over. And just to throw an absolute spanner in the works, I'll go Isaiah Yeo.
You think so?
Well, no, he shouldn't score in the 15th. But if he does, that will be absolutely...
9 minutes in, someone's going to do something.
Okay, 9 minutes in. A little bit of doing of the something.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just looking through to see what the odds are sitting at. They haven't changed since last time by the looks of it. It is still closing out at the exact same as we saw. $2.95 underdogs for the Eels, the Penrith Panthers at home. They want to make the impact. And the question is, will those guys off the bench be able to do so? Coruscant, Sorensen, Leniu, and also Selman there as well. But Ivan Cleary has boys on the side. Nathan Cleary got himself the double in the State of Origin decider.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. In fact, it might not have been the decider. It might have actually been the second game, which in the end you could say was also a decider. If you had to have one player, you know how they have those massive player signs with just the head?
Yeah.
Who would be the player that you put on a massive billboard head at a game? Union or league?
Donaldson. What's his name? Beaver.
Stephen Donald?
Yeah.
The ex-rugby union
Yeah.
fellow who won us the World Cup?
Yeah.
That guy? Okay. I mean, you've been popular in Waikato, haven't you?
Stephen Donald, I'll put him on it.
Okay. That was
Minute of silence.
that was
Yes,
extremely random. Do we have to also do the minute?
yes, we do.
But this will be a very long minute. Do we actually have to? We'll do the minute
I'm
silent.
going to pay your respects to Her Majesty.
Mm.
You prick.
How's it going, George? Good to see you, mate. And hey, Hamish and George, I'm going to do all. See you, Brandon. Yeah, shouting out the Queen. We've got a moment's silence for the Queen.
Hamish has to do it. Got to be respectful.
Just so that anyone who doesn't know what's coming.
Shut up.
There we go. Long live the Queen.
Wasn't even a full minute.
I had a minute and 10 seconds on there. Are you watching the Expo this weekend in the park announcements? And until Sunday, and I was like, yeah, boys, we got a new king. And hi, Hamish and George, I'm doing Rugby Sevens World Cup. Viacom woman. Doing great.
David the Mod. Andrew Tate is going to be stoked. Alpha male, got a new king. One for the men.
Hey, rest easy, Queen Elizabeth II, and also God save the Queen, and also well done, boys. Now let's go the mighty Panthers, says David. So the time for talking, luckily, has come back. That guy's punching himself in the ass.
Smacking himself in the ass.
Well, he wasn't just he wasn't smacking, he was
himself.
fisting.
Man,
well,
I think he might be
what would you call it? A hammer punch to the ass?
He was fisting himself.
Although he wasn't quite in the crevice, he was kind of off to the side, the cheek region of the buttocks. Here we go. 1 win away from the grand final, perhaps, for some of these sides. We are extremely excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. They have a weird system. We are indeed. Me and you, boy, the game underway. I'm very excited.
You good? I might not even be there, mate.
Whoa, that's big contact straight away.
When is the grand final?
For the Panthers. It's in a few weeks' time. We have to try and organise it. Isaiah Yeo runs hard at the Eels. First ball position for the Panthers. Now it's going to be To'o in the middle.
Live streaming the Queen, bro.
Oh, the Panthers got this, says Nathan. It's going to be a close game. I think the Panthers are definitely favourites, but this Eels side's throwing some great attacks forward throughout this season, and they have got relatively strong defence as long as they get it set early and don't allow the opposition to make extra metres like they're doing here. It's a nice run once again. Penrith have finished the set, 51-metre gain, and now Nathan Cleary, the chin himself, puts it high. Waiting, what goes up must come down. It's nicely taken, beautifully taken effect by Mako Sevo for the Parramatta Eels. They now have possession just out from their own 30. Good low tackle made there. Went low with it now. Passed across. It's going to be some big contact. I think there's a couple players getting concussed here.
Do you think so? Just now or at some stage?
Just soon. It seems like there's a huge amount.
Are they already getting concussed as we're going or what?
Well, I guess in a way, deep down they are, aren't they?
No.
All the contact eventually will add up, but
they're not.
I think there's some big hits going out in the first minute.
They're not getting concussed all the time. What do you want of it?
Did you not see the study that they did in the Gallagher Premiership?
No,
with the mouth guard? It was a microchip one. And they discussed that even when players aren't taking head contact, it's actually the force that can cause it. Fun fact. So you can actually get concussed without taking a shot to the head.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
A heavy shot, though, not just any old tackle.
Like one of those,
is that a concussion?
No, he should be all right. It's just frozen, unfortunately. Now it's back. We also got there Australia versus Ireland playing next in the sevens. Do they?
What are you on about?
I know that Australia and the women's play Madagascar as the first women's game, but it's currently actually going to a Golden Point in Germany versus Chile. And also, when will you schedule all of the other streams? It will be straight after this one. We will get them all up and ready to go. I was frantically getting all of the thumbnails and everything done before this match got underway, but we will have them all scheduled, ready to go a little bit after this. Nathan Cleary kicks it back downfield. Nicely taken by Sivo. Getting a bit of a step going down the wing. He kind of reminds me of a taller Tuasova. You know, he's got that, for that frame. You know?
What?
He's got that, you know, when you like have muscles on muscles on muscles.
It's called steroids, but muscles on stacked up on each other.
Yeah.
Not just one big muscle. You got like 4 or 5.
You seen SpongeBob when he goes like that and then it's just like boom,
SpongeBob
boom,
was on
boom.
the roids.
He was, yeah. I think Larry the Lobster was on something.
I mean, Larry the Lobster's the richest of 6 of them. Big Squidward is too, for God's sakes.
With a nose like that.
I mean, my boy is not happy about something. I don't know.
Currently 3.5 minutes gone. Put up high from Moses. I read somewhere an international game of rugby is the equivalent of an 80-kilometre car accident. Not sure how true that is. They do say that contact sometimes, full steam ahead, is like getting a fridge thrown at you.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I wouldn't be too
sometimes.
keen on that.
It's the whiplash. Like, I've been hit pretty hard before.
Mm.
Did you tell him I can get a kick from 45 metres out?
I did one on the live stream, but I'm sure you'll bring it up again at some point.
I can get a kick from 45. Lara Pitt is hot.
And also, where are these teams based? So Parramatta, based out of Sydney. And also Penrith Panthers. Penrith is in Sydney.
It's like an outskirts, isn't it, of Sydney?
So they're both kind of Sydney-based teams. You'll see quite a few Sydney sides. And as it's on Sky for you, it is indeed. But we've still got the sevens down in the bottom corner so we can see exactly which way it's going. It looks like you were absolutely thrilled. Like, it looked like you were like, oh, but really you were yawning. You know? And this weekend at Ashton Gate, they will be, or they have Bristol Bears tonight and Bristol City tomorrow. And yeah, and also I wouldn't mind seeing Parramatta win. Oh, someone's a bit sore. And that was Reid Mahoney.
Oh,
Or Marnie, sorry.
Marnie.
I always say Mahoney. Oh, Chile just scored in golden point time for the sevens, ladies and gentlemen. Chile will go through to the next round to face off against. It's not exactly a gift, is it? You get to play South Africa. And also we've got their para as West Sydney and Penrith more inner Sydney. Says Xavier kicked him behind once again from Mitchell Moses. It's a good one. Almost a 40-20.
no.
He's just managed to keep it in the field of play, but this is going to be dangerous inside of the in-goal area. He just has to accept the fact that he's going into Dutch. Great kick from Mitchell Moses.
Absolutely.
And are you doing anything with Rugby Itch? Is not cricket tomorrow, says Brandon. So Rugby Itch, I don't believe we've got anything planned till probably early next week, maybe, or the week after, depending on when we do our All Blacks prediction. So yeah, that will probably be next week at some point. I know you are very keen to send him quite a few messages, although I'm sure sending him a message in his YouTube comments would do the job rather than having to get his Discord to send him a message. You know, it might be a bit easier and he might be quicker with the response as well, because I don't actually think he uses Discord very often. Now, Moses. So I only got 40.
Straight, G.
What a hit. Midsection Campbell Gillard.
You would be dead.
I would be. Look, how is he up now?
I
Did you
just
see how many of
imagine-
his ribs came out the side of his body
No,
and then they went back in?
You're over-exaggerating. His neck
Oh,
came out of
Moses.
his asshole. That's what happened.
Yeah. And you think the
Went
name
back
tailbone comes from? That's just when your neck's being pushed down too much.
The asshole.
Yeah. Out the back end. Now kicked him behind by Mitchell Moses. It's sitting up and it has to be taken back again, this time by Dylan Edwards. Good pressure so far from the Parramatta Eels. And Gallagher Comp starts this weekend. Nice. Says Nathan. Yeah, hopefully we will be able to cover some sort of the games, but unfortunately that does overlap quite a bit with the sevens. But after the sevens is all done with, we are going to have plenty
Yeah,
more.
what are your plans for once the All Blacks are finished? What are you going to be streaming?
Gallagher Premiership, probably top 14 as well. The URC's coming back next week.
Yeah.
So that will be another one that we do end up covering. And then also Rugby League World Cup, Football World Cup, Women's Rugby World Cup, and then the T20 Cricket World Cup as well. So, but, Junior Polo wasn't too happy with that one, but he did end up dropping that ball. Okay, two Sydney teams, who are we supporting? So I think a lot of people like the Panthers. But then a lot of people like to see an underdog win. So maybe Parramatta get themselves over the line. There's been a captain's challenge here.
There's one of the 2 chances that one of them could win.
Mm-hmm. Right. Did he lose? Oh, okay. He lost it twice, I think, there.
Is he screaming?
I don't know if he's screaming, smiling, or just having
I don't know. Is someone
very good
doing
time.
something to him there?
You think Hopewadi's making a comeback?
Yeah. Finger up the arse, eh, Besser?
I really enjoyed the conversation you had with the other two last week. Rugby Yatch held his own against Distracted Sports, and there says David the Mod. Yeah, they had a little bit of a back and forth.
Do they not like each other? Or?
I think they like each other. They just didn't agree.
Rugby Itch is very calm and very boring. And Distracted Sports is very high energy and very out there.
I don't think boring's the right word.
Yeah.
I guess you could call him, what's it called when you're like, he's an extrovert rather than an introvert.
Yeah.
Whereas
maybe.
Distracted Sports is more of an introvert.
Yeah.
And like would talk to a random stranger on the street.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of the difference. I say, and plenty of time for the Gallagher comps.
Boring.
And Cricket Morrissey's.
He's not. He's a great guy. He's an awesome fella.
And let's go Parramatta score first.
But he's boring.
Nathan Cleary passes off now. Penrith Panthers sitting just inside of their own half, or inside of the half of the Parramatta Eels.
Should we start a beef with another YouTuber?
No, you always try to every time.
I want to see Hamish do a boxing match.
Yeah. That would not be good. You just see me get knocked out. And I was the other way around. Oh, is an introvert is the one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Introvert is the one who's like that, isn't it? An extrovert's the one who's like out. Yeah.
I'm an introvert.
Nice ball, Isaiah Yo. One more. This is danger now. Oh, I think he's been held up by Sevo.
Shouldn't even got me.
That will be tackle 4. And you mean Distracted was tanked up in there, says David the Mod. And yeah, because what is it? Outspoken. I always think outspoken would mean that you are outspoken by other people, as in like people speak louder than you. But outspoken is actually when you're the one doing the louder stuff, which is really confusing. I would have thought it would be like outspoken as if other people were speaking over you, you know?
Nah, that's
When was the last time you had KFC, by the way?
That time I went and you were asleep.
There you go. We've been healthy during September, me and George.
Yeah. I've been all right. I've been doing too bad. I've been having my nuts and my apples and my slices of cheese, my water. Get home, eat what Mum's given me, and that's what I've been having. But I will probably have. Well, I had pink jeans for tea tonight.
That's Chinese food, by the way, ladies.
And then I imagine I'll be having a cheat day on Sunday if I'm not working.
But you did mention you're having Chinese tomorrow for your afternoon or like your lunch.
Yeah.
So would you consider that as your cheat?
No.
Because you had it twice?
No, the reason why I'm having a cheat day on Sunday, one, it's a day off. I'm not at work, and it was already like I've worked hard on my diet. And the only reason I'm having the noodles is because I couldn't eat it all tonight.
Slap back. Penrith now 20 metres out. Hey, guys, as well, says, I'm Mr. Frundles, you nuts, says David. Yeah, I'm at that stage of still, even though I'm 22, I laugh anytime someone says nuts. Or like I chuckle. It's just reflex, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it? Just me then? So the last 2 times that these two sides have played, it's actually both been the Parramatta Eels. So that is why they are probably a bit higher ranked in the head-to-head. And wait, who's shouting KFC? I mean, last time it was actually yourself, wasn't it, Nathan? And also a few other people in the chat all chipped in so that we could get KFC.
I never got any KFC.
No, because
you didn't yourself KFC?
You didn't take me. You were like...
You were asleep.
I would have.
Have you spent the money that they all gave?
Yeah, we got KFC the same day. Or like the next day, I think it was.
So he fell asleep when I was going to take him to KFC, right? And then he says, I don't need to spend the money on George and his KFC, the money that your people gave to him. So he can spend it on himself.
Oh, to be fair, I didn't eat all the KFC. I bought my mum and dad KFC as well.
If we were going to go to KFC and I took you that night, would you have got me anything?
Yeah.
Or would you be like, I'm going to keep this a secret?
No, because you were on one of the streams when we had the KFC farm. So I wouldn't have worked.
My boy's got a great little scam going here.
Speaking of scams, No, I can't transition into the VPN here, can I? No, the VPN's not a scam.
How's your affiliate link going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's been better, I guess. Nathan Cleary kicks it in behind. Nicely taken by Sivo at the back, AOB. So here's Gareth and then King George. So here's Nathan. George, you did say ages ago, what was it? That if they subscribed to the Kiwi Lads game, you'd buy people KFC and you'd send it to them. Remember that?
It won't physically work,
No, it wouldn't.
KFC goes off. I was probably more thinking if we did like a membership one day on it.
Oh,
I'd meet them and buy them KFC. You know, you'd come down here to the great southern lands.
I like how they have to come to us, not we go to them.
Well, we can go to them. I'd love to go to them, but yeah.
Tackle there on the halfway line for the Parramatta Eels.
Just a few subscribers. Just a few more. Just one or two.
Yeah. One day, eh?
One more than one.
I can't read my message. No, because I asked me and Robert be scheduled interviews to part 2. Because I asked me and Robert be scheduled interviews. So I assume that's for the second part of your 7 series that you did. Concussed.
He good. He's like, I'm good. He's like, stop.
He's like, get out of my way, bud.
Oh, that's a bit dumbass move.
There's Penasini there. And also, you can send it through Uber. That is very true. If they have Uber Eats, you can just send it to their house.
True. That's true. But then again, I don't know if you guys trust me with your address.
I feel like they would have until you said that.
Yeah.
And now they're like,
you might get a hooker that comes around. You're like, is this OB? You're like, no, who are you? I'm a hooker.
Oh. I think Taylor may have got him.
Oh no!
It's a swinging arm.
Yeah, no.
Now.
Tackle technique.
Oh, and he gets the knee on the ground as well, which will do more damage. Wait for it. There it is. There, he just gets kneed by his teammate.
Oh, mate, has got to work on that tackle technique because he just killed a man.
62 tackle bust.
Penasini.
Almost. I'll send you my address, Hamish. Says Gareth.
You're in South Africa, aren't you?
Yeah, South Africa will have Uber Eats, I'd assume.
Oh, okay.
We don't have it here, sadly, and all these KFC signs around the outside are just to try and fire us up, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
On report.
Oh, mate, get rid of the shit
and 10
rat
in the
cell.
bin. Taylor and May.
Get rid of the shit rat cell.
Off
maybe you'll
the
know
field
how to play rugby.
now. Right, so we are up to 12 and a half minutes. Or 11 and a half minutes gone. So we still have a chance that I could get the try scorer right.
Right on the button.
The women's teams, they are about to get underway in 3 minutes' time. Australia take it on.
How long does he go off for?
He's off for 10 minutes.
I love how they send them to the bin. Just sit there and think about it.
Oh, okay. Penasini's going to go off for an HIA. That is understandable, seeing as he was sleeping.
Yeah.
Concussion.
He didn't know where he was.
No.
He tried to start the music violence against the medic.
That must be the weirdest feeling, like getting concussed and then not exactly knowing what you're doing when you wake back up, because it's like a flash, isn't it? You're just like, hang on. We playing rugby? What's going on here? I'm surprised he didn't try and tackle the medic.
Shut up.
Put him down on the ground. Parramatta. Good chance here. I love going like that. You get the little, you know. You got to go while you're saying words. Parramatta, yeah. Going close to the line. Couple meters. We have too much fun on these streams, don't we?
No, you need to really prove it. It just doesn't come out. You're sitting there.
Polo.
When you vomit, you're just dry reaching, but you kind of like. I hate that. You hate that? You dry reach.
Why got a pass for the corner? Sivo, he's lost his footing. Extremely close, but he's going to be down. Dylan Edwards stops him.
Ivan Cleary is a.
And also, what you got to do in league to get a red, normally it's literally decapitate a man or like drop someone on their head really, really badly. Wow, there's some good names in that Madagascar team. Look at that. I'm glad I'm not doing that game, that is for sure, because that would have been a hard one. Yeah, that's Lily Dick.
Oh, we got the Australian woman.
And also, George, you should be pro with chicken and cheese.
I am pro chicken and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I eat chicken and cheese, and I'm pro.
I got a cheap burger from KFC at the moment, but I think the patty is made of cheese.
Get a life. Have a double down, you pussies.
It's a shame that the double downs are gone, and also the Colonel Stackers. What's wrong with the normal regular regular fillet chicken burger? What's wrong with it?
I
Not everyone wants
double down. The last 2 times I've been there. Double down. No,
that's a mistake from you because we were in the drive-thru and they told you they're no longer doing them. So I guess it's persistent. But
no, but you got me one that time.
Yeah, but that was before our trip. Remember that guy when we went around twice? I was like, "No, sorry, we no longer do those."
Oh, it's just disappointing.
Bit of a mistake there. Sivo gets
Must have gotten too much diabetes going up in there.
Well, I would think it would be.
Now I want KFC. Good one, Hamish. Damn it. All right, trip to Timaru.
It's gone high, nicely taken. Someone's been almost slide tackled there.
Yeah, so I might get KFC on Sunday.
Really?
But I don't know what to do with you.
UFC's on, isn't it?
The reason why I'm getting KFC is the commemoration of the Queen.
Mm.
She's up there. She said, "Hey, George, do it."
Wait, so she just said do it. She didn't say get KFC. She just said do it.
Do it. I was okay.
Was it 25 minutes? Someone scores first. So my guess, I need them pretty much to score off this play. Whoa, good contact there. I believe that was on Liam Martin. And also KFC wants F-op kick or F-off kick. Says Brandon and KFC has lost something. That's 100% correct, Brandon. They've lost like the good old days when it was just chicken. Nice run forward for the Panthers. Now, one more pass. Brian Tyler, he's got a Zaya. He's gone himself. Brian Tyler scores it. That's actually, I said 15 minutes in, but I said a Zaya. They just needed to do one more pass. That was almost perfect timing. That's the try, though, for Parramatta. I've been able to get the
Parramatta.
24 minutes still in the first half. So it was literally in that play.
Yeah.
I deserve a bit of KFC for that.
You're not getting any.
Okay. So you used to have corn on the cob. So good. Says, I missed the frondle. See, there's my guy. All he needed was the little inside ball to his eye, and it would have been like pretty much exactly what I said. And I was like, says Nathan. And there as well. But nice work from Brian. So
I don't know what to do with you with the KFC.
That's all right. I have self-control.
You don't work for a living.
I've been building this week, mate.
Yeah, you have. No, well, I was like, eating nuts. Apples. And I was like, I got to get, it's what motivates me to actually eat good. If I have a day of the week where I earn it, If I don't have a day of the week where I earn it, then I just end up losing all control and start headbutting balls.
McDonald's was cap, and now hot chocolate, and now pop.
Your McDonald's was cap, G. Yeah,
just a mistake.
Gangster rap, Brandon, your absolute OG.
That's right there. Just needed it.
I don't like Nathan Cleary.
Oh, yeah? Is it the chin or is it something else?
Is it the hair and the face? It's that. And the Polynesians with their rat's tails. What are you, 12?
I remember everyone at our school had rat's tails, like primary school.
I know.
It was a thing. It was who has the longest rat tail.
Figured it out.
Right.
Like Nathan Cleary, is that a mullet? What is that? A little bit. My boy gets the woman, though,
He would, yeah.
He does. Well, he would. He does. I've seen the stories. Heard the stories.
Got it over. Lovely work from Nathan Cleary. 6-0. Favour of the home side, Parramatta. That's a lie. Penrith. You can't get those around the wrong way. Would you ever go to Sydney?
Yeah.
Should we do a Kiwi lads Sydney trip?
I'd rather go to England.
What about Melbourne?
I want to go to the Windsor Castle and see all the debut.
Isaac wants to go to Melbourne for the Formula 1 in 2023.
Oh, okay.
You can?
Yeah, okay.
It's like $700 for a 3-day pass for the racing, but we could just hit the town.
I think if we get big enough on YouTube, we can get that for free.
Really? We better start doing some bloody F1 content then. So I won't give a random rugby
Logan
YouTuber.
Paul doesn't do it. He gets to shift free all the time.
Yeah, but he's very big, isn't he? And it's an Eshe style of haircut. It's scheduled for the All Blacks versus Australia on Thursday, but on bad times.
Yeah, that's
Cheers,
what
Brandon.
it is. Ishay! I'm an Ishay. Oh, shut up. I'm an agri lad.
Is that actually like a thing?
Yeah, on TikTok, there's all these people going, I'm an agri lad. It's like a young fellow who works on farms or for farms. The women love agri lads. I want myself an agri lad. Yeah. In Ireland and England, they're the young fellas who drive around in Peugeots and Hyundais and boy racer cars. In New Zealand, it's the young fellas in utes.
We've
The
actually
shorts and the R.M. Williams sticker on the back.
We've discussed buying a heap of, or like a terrible conditioned car and driving around the South Island, haven't we?
Yeah. It'd be funny. I want the one with the no roof. It would be like the Wiggles. It'd be so funny.
Well, if it's raining,
I
it
reckon
would
we
be so
should
fun.
visit the cheapest strip club in New Zealand. Ishay. What about... Yeah, I got lots of ideas.
You do. Some of your ideas are scary, but others
I
of
think
them,
a lot of them be fun.
they aren't too bad.
You know,
some of them.
Summer's Day, filming some of these videos would be a lot of fun.
Nice work from Paolo driving forward, but Penrith Panthers able to stop them from being able to make too many metres. Only 13 gains.
Leave a comment if you guys what you want us to film. If you want us to film anything like outside of rugby.
Outside of rugby and sports in general. Or it could
Yeah.
have a little bit of a sports twist. I've wanted to do something based around like New Zealand rugby stadiums. It's going to be, the knee's gone.
Ishay is down.
Currently, Australia, they are sitting 21-0 over Madagascar. That's probably not actually the biggest result. You know, like Australia, people would have expected them to win by
They
massive
do be out there
numbers.
doing what they do.
They do. It's gone into touch there. Oh, taking it quickly. For the Aussies, I think someone's not too happy with some challenge there. Are they?
No.
Below the knee, a crop chop or like a
Excuse
what's
me.
the back of your knee called?
Your dick. The back of your knee. Oh,
Yeah,
your calf.
because it's a bit low, yeah. On report there, and I think he's gone to the bin now. Or no, he gets to stay out there. But your front's called your patella. There's a name for the back tendons.
Front's called your knee.
Your patella, more of the
Nutella.
no, not patella, but patella.
Your knee. That's your knee.
That's your bone, yep.
Your knee.
And then your calf, you've got that right.
No, it's not the knee.
But the back, the tendons in the back. I'm in Northland, but you are great people who can get very cold when it's cold in Northland. They say, this why you're so cold, mate. You asked to grow up. There's Brandon.
Yeah, I wear shorts.
You
And I
do.
remember the old dudes at work were like, he is like in the autumn first day. He's like, I was like wearing shorts, and they're like, well, you'll be taking those off later on the season. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, can we get cold, boy? And I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never take my shorts off. Like, I bet you will. I'm like, all right, okay.
Now he's
I haven't.
registered
I've never
sex offender.
taken my shorts off. I've never worn pants all winter. I proved the fuckers wrong.
There you go. And also, I'm in rap mode, says Brandon. You are indeed all a little grubber in behind. He didn't get it. I don't
He's got a
think.
rat sale.
He looks confused, doesn't he?
Beat up the
Fisher
ref.
Harris
He's gonna beat
says he
up
got
the ref.
pushed.
The ref's like, nah. He's like, you want to go, son?
Going towards the ball.
Going towards the ball up in here.
I love an Australian accent. You know? Chases onside from the Penrith Panthers. And there's no hands from Fisher Harris on that ball. And also, Brandon's in the cough syrup again, says Gareth. And what I've done, George, says Brandon, and he said, will be Brandon Northland is cold right now. It's a pretty chilly, pretty
Is it
chilly
cold
region.
or is it nice compared to what it is down here?
Ooh. Plot twist.
Because it's cold in Southland. And we think it's cold up here where we are. But you go to Southland, it's cold. Cold.
The
Southland.
Stags. They've got a Ramphilly Shield challenge tomorrow.
Have they?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
The mighty stags.
Is that the noise a stag makes?
Yeah.
What, when you
Scooby Doo.
when you shut.
I saw a video of it. Have you guys ever seen that video of a stag falling down the waterfall?
No.
Oh, that's a freaky one, man. You must always remember when you are out tramping, stay away from waterfalls because after you watch this video, it's freaky. Just search up on YouTube, stag falling down waterfall. You can hear his back breaking. It's like,
Okay. Oh, Zaya, you're getting close.
Yeah, okay.
Nice work there, hey,
Rugby's
fellas.
on.
I wonder how you find the videos you find.
I just do it.
Nice
I
work.
saw it on TikTok and then I searched up stag falling downhill.
Mm.
And it's some gruesome stuff. Like it goes down the hill.
Oh, one more cacao not able to link up with a man on his outside and 30 degrees right here now. And use South Islanders hogging the sun, mate.
We're not
Here's
heading
Nathan. Oh, we had a little bit today for half a second. Oh,
Yeah.
we're golfing today.
Before you see you're working.
I worked earlier in the week. The work's been done, so Hamish on the golf course. Got a par, I did. On a par 3. Wasn't even on the green in 2. Chipped on. Putted her down.
I'd love to go golfing.
Be good fun, wouldn't it? How's it, Tony? Says Gareth. I decided I'd be very official when I wore a polo shirt. How do you feel about that?
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
I'm still wearing my polo shirt under this one.
What does it look like? Oh, what the
It's got blue flamingos on it.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was cold, so I wasn't going to have to take it
Rachel,
off, was it?
Shit.
I think flamingos are cool.
No.
And I did it. Oh, there's a little knock on. Only a couple meters out from his line. Evening, May, distracted. Here he is, can make like Hall. I don't know what to add. I assume that was part of the rap as well.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay.
La 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 la
Okay.
la.
Yeah.
Kiss me, daddy. That's what they're saying on the field.
Any idea of position stats? I would say, if I had to guess, Penrith for me have got about 60% of the position compared to the 40 of Parramatta. Although now Parramatta Eels have a good opportunity. Polo looks for the offload and he does manage to find it. It was
I
risky.
don't know if they're going anywhere here.
Now, back across to the man who has been put on report. It's going to be a set reset now. First tackle.
Get up.
Now, across
What
big
one?
contact. Junior Polo, I think, is a decent shout for being able to bulldoze his way over the line. Or maybe, actually, I'll go Waka Blake. It's knocked off from Polo. I think he managed to keep it on the field. And now it's kicked him behind by the skipper. It's going to be going back. Knock on from Penrith. Another opportunity. It's good. Isn't it? Hey, Brandon, Gareth, and Nathan. Says distracted sports. And there as well. Just a little mistake. Quite a few mistakes.
Yeah.
It looks slippery, though. It looks like a slip and slide out in here. And sorry, mate, I am rap mode today, says Distracted Sports. Or sorry, says Brandon too. Distracted Sports, have you got in touch with Mark yet? Not quite, but I have got my video idea.
Who's Mark?
2 Cents Rugby.
Oh.
I got the video. I planned it out last. Yep. Is that a problem? Or?
I don't want to comment on his videos. G'day, Mark.
I mean, people do call him Mark.
Oh.
So it's it'd be like, yep, you use my name. Good job.
Hello, Mark. Yeah, that's my name. Hello, George.
I can just imagine Hamish strutting around in pink golfing shorts and a bright purple polo shirt.
I
Says,
think he's bloody. What's his name?
one of those Americans. Tiger Woods?
No.
No? I often get told I look like Tiger Woods.
You're not black, though.
No, it's in my swing.
Oh. Oh, okay. You look like Jeffrey Epstein.
What, with the swing or like?
No,
with
with what you're wearing.
Oh, no.
You would, though. That's
I
what he
look
would
like
wear.
Tiger Woods, you're not. Sorry, mate, I'm in rap mode today.
He would wear something like that, man. You gotta be
Me and Isaac did quite a few raps throughout school.
Did you?
We were at one
I'm a
for
good rapper.
phreatomagnetic eruptions. Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah, I know. Nice pass.
Dude.
Now it's going to be nicely hit by
Good
Sebo.
day.
They haven't really gone to Waka
No.
Blake's side.
They haven't really done anything, really. Good day. Good day. Good day from them.
Oh.
Fight. Fuck him up.
This is a bit of
Kill
biff.
him.
Bit of
See,
going
don't
back
annoy
and
that
forth
guy.
now.
He will physically hurt everyone you know. He's angry. Don't get angry at the ref. It looks like Conor McGregor.
It'll do nothing.
You're doing nothing.
Speaking of doing nothing, the UFC clickbaited me and George the other day.
Yeah, Conor McGregor's actually doing nothing.
Yeah, they had like a headline, which was Conor McGregor reacts to Kamaru Usman's championship loss. And it was an interview from 2019 when he was going to fight Donald Cerrone. They had it on loop for 7 hours, and there were like 100,000 people watching, waiting eagerly. But you couldn't comment on it because you had to be a subscriber for 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's really good marketing.
Why would I get a membership right there and then? Oh, I better get a membership, just so I can watch this in 5 years. Get out of my house.
Tackles in the opposition 22 so far, or the opposition 20, sorry. We have had 14 by the Parramatta Eels. And also, you should probably be with Lady, who can get her off. Oh, yeah, tell you. Oh, tell get her off. Then possibly see Lady not PG. There's Brandon. No, I'm sure if George found a lady friend, they'd be doing anything but PG activities, though.
I
But
would be playing chess.
Yeah.
Looking for daffodils.
Yeah. We found some the other day, didn't we?
No.
We did.
I say, oh, daffodils, and you're like, I don't know why you like daffodils.
No, daffodils are nice. It's a sign that the seasons are changing.
I said that. You
That's
just
what-
don't listen.
You
don't care.
So I quote you, and you say you don't listen.
Yeah, but yet when we were getting in the car, I was like, look, Hamish, daffodils. You're like, we must get in the car and leave. And I was like, no, look, Hamish, daffodils. You're like, I think your keys are on the bottom of the car and you're going to get them stolen. We have to go.
Oh, Waka Blake only a couple metres out from the line.
I was like, look at all the trees. Oh, yeah, cool.
We have fun.
Cool.
Oh, I was seeing a few trees at the golf course today. They shouldn't have mowed the fairway for me because I didn't even go near it.
Oh, well, that's where it should, isn't it?
Sevo, nice run. He's dangerous.
Oh, that's what I want to do, be the groundskeeper.
And you found some ladies the other day, fellas. Nah, this was at the park. We were all alone.
If I find ladies often, I just don't talk to them.
It's easier,
I
isn't
find them and I go, oh, God.
You just tell me, it's a hot girl. And then that's it.
Yeah.
We just leave.
Yeah, that's about it. Hamish subscribe to them on OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right? Caroline Dylan Edwards. Oh! Ball lost. Did it go forward?
My boy's
I think that's
actually
gone
dead.
forward.
He's actually passed away.
No, not quite.
He's up there with Lizzo now.
Oh, shit. You're going to have someone from Buckingham Palace knocking on my door. I'll have us tracked, mate.
What did you say? You just said we said it, right? What did he say?
I was like, what if George likes boys? Says
What if
Gareth.
I do? I don't, but what if I did? Yeah, rough world attack. Oh, Lord, my boy. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's that fella back from the bin, Taylor.
Oh,
mate.
he's a dick, man. I just don't like him.
Because of the rat's tail, though, isn't it?
The tattoos under his eye? What a loser.
I was like, I would text and say, F off, have Hamish make baby with Hamish. George, shut up now, George. Wait, so I'm making a baby with myself.
How does that work, Brandon?
I guess artificial insemination.
Make sure you come over to your parents. Guess what I did, guys? What's that? I artificially inseminated myself. Oh, well. I'm a dude.
That would get you
Come out the
put
butthole.
in a hospital real
Come
quick.
right out of there. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to find out.
It's a try for Parramatta.
Yeah.
Between the post, number 16 goes in.
Well done.
And I believe
well done.
that is called Fushi. We have fun.
Yeah. Told you Parramatta were going to win. Power.
This first half's gone quite slow. They've
I'm
had 40 minutes for 30 minutes of action.
Yeah.
I'm still keen on some sevens for the women's side of things. I see that it's going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Although I haven't set up the live stream, so that's probably my one downfall. Because what I was going to do is either do first half of the NRL and then transfer over to sevens and then continue updating on the NRL, or doing the first games of the sevens and then doing the NRL. But I felt like that wouldn't be the right way. And also make Hamish and George lugging or
Luging?
Luging. I'd love to go luging with George.
Yeah.
I've actually been luging before. It's quite fun, isn't it?
I don't like it when the concrete hits your body.
Well, you shouldn't be on the track. They give you that cart for a reason.
No, but the cart doesn't always work because it goes quick, and then it goes, wow!
Exactly right.
Charlotte
Cats. I like how you know who that is now. They won 48-0 in the end, so that's more of a expected score up against Madagascar. Next game that has taken place, it is going to be... they changed the order. I think it's Canada-Chile next. The kick has gone over, and it's 6-6 between these two sides. Amen.
Amen, brother.
I'm going to quickly have a look at the sevens schedule. You like sevens, do you?
Nah. Yeah, I don't mind sevens. It's quite entertaining, but you know.
Fast-paced action.
Oh, yeah.
Taps on the back of the head. Or
Smack 'em.
Kafusi. Yeah, USA, Poland. Then it is Canada versus Chile. And then, after those two games, it is Fiji versus Japan. I really want to watch Fiji versus Japan. I feel like that's going to be a good game. We might be able to do...
Victoria better.
We could try and do like a double live stream. How like we do the sevens, but we still do this one and come back to it after. And then like have everyone on this one, because everyone knows that we're doing the NRL.
Yeah.
But they know that we do the sevens as well. So we can do like a combo. A woman carry their fangs in their... Is that right? Isn't that a movie?
You got to watch out for those.
I swear the people at like the early years of high school were saying that that was a movie. Like how it was like, yeah. And I said, can you just hear some talk, not with George, but hear George too. Love God, I done Hamish if
You don't
like,
know.
So do you want to spend some time with George, or is that like I leave and no,
Is
George?
he more meaning he wants to talk with you and then you fuck off?
He might be, yeah. It makes sense.
F off.
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? I was having fun.
Yeah, it's all right, bud. You'll be right, bud.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Iki Funlo's very happy to be in charge of the women's game.
Yeah, I would be. Asses
Bad
for
contact.
days.
On the halfway line, does anyone have an oldest brother and he's your boss at work? Is he a dick like my bro? Man, of a boss makes me do hours or do more hours. Oh, so your brother's the boss at the DHL place.
DHL?
DHL, yeah.
Is he like a truck driver or something?
No, he's in the warehouse doing all that kind of thing. And I was like, what's the big idea? You'll pitch it to Mark. He'll definitely say yes, his dad is your biggest fan. I did see that in the podcast about that, but the idea, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
Just tell him.
Well, I could. But I want it to be a surprise.
Secret.
Yeah, we got something planned. It's nothing like crazy.
What is it?
It's a secret, bloody secret, isn't it?
But then I won't know.
Yeah.
So I don't like secrets.
No.
So are you going to do a stream with him?
No. It's a video based around something to do with the Bledisloe Cup.
Okay.
There you go. And I was a night manager and too many up and go. I actually bought a few the other day. They were on special. And I was like, the Panthers says Ocean Ray. Excuse my lingo. Says Nathan. Call it a teaser, not a spoiler.
Teasing man.
That man's teasing all of his teammates. His ass is out.
They like it. That's what they do on their spare time. They bum each other.
Going short side now. Kicked into touch. Oh, USA scored the try up against the Polish. You like Poland?
Yeah, seems okay, isn't it?
Do you like the USA?
Yeah, I'd love to go there.
That would be an interesting video series.
I'd love to go to Miami.
Hamish and George.
Miami.
Yeah, but it's that thing of like you have to stick near the beach or else you get stabbed.
What?
You know,
What?
Miami ain't all.
Since when, bro?
That ain't all fun over in Miami, mate.
It's no fun in New Zealand.
You walk into
discount
the wrong
store.
street.
Guess what happened this afternoon? The
What?
discount store got robbed.
Is that right?
Right in front of me.
Who was it?
I walked in there and, hey, bro, the guy that works in there, he always goes, hey, bro. He had a guy pinned up against the wall who tried robbing him.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like telling the storekeeper to ring the police, and I was going to buy a fucking.
A what?
I can't even remember what I was buying. What was it? A
ring?
mask.
Oh,
And I went in there to get one, and he's like, I'll just take it. So I got it for free.
Wait, so you were the one who ended up
I ended up
stealing?
robbing him. No, but he had the guy pinned up against the wall. I was like, oh, you want me to give you like $5 note? I'll just give it to you. He's like, no, just take it. Take it. I've run the police. I was like, okay.
Tell you what, that is a good tactic for robbers. Sacrifice your mate, and then while they're holding him,
Yeah.
it's a freebie.
$1
Jesus is a low-scoring game, so I guess they go to extra time. If it's draw at full time, it certainly is the case. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting one, hopefully, in the second half, although we are going to be doing a little bit of a mix and match. We're going to be doing some sevens in the second half as well.
Hey, yeah.
And I'll say, why buying up and go in Brandon mode at day? And yeah, I haven't actually eaten any or drunk any of them yet. I always eat the box as well. It's extra protein. But, I haven't actually had too much.
Hold it off. Hot woman just tuned up at the Simmons.
Now, short pass. Clearing. Goes to Luai. Spins out of the tackle. He's done nicely to get out of the tackle of Penrith, although he might still be. Oh, no, he must not be concussed if he's back out there. George, not many people get freebies, Indian dairy owners.
You have to buy enough there to get freebies.
He knows George by name almost at this point.
When I go in there, he goes, hey, bro. So we call him, hey, bro. It's funny.
Isaiah getting close. Cleary. Back to Luai. Now it's going to be an attack and run. They just can't get over.
No.
Isaiah into the cough syrup. But okay, someone's score before full time. Don't care who. Because they have no idea which team is the better one. Says Nov Mum there. It's kicked him behind. It's nicely taken. Oh, that was a bit of a
Someone
cheap one.
came in a little bit late. Did we Cleary? What a dick.
Penalty goes the way of the Eels for a cheap shot. That was just dumb from Penrith.
That discipline's ill.
Also, mine calls me brother. Says that David the Mod. And also, cough syrup, folks, don't abuse it.
Why not?
Well, if you got a cough, maybe, but don't ever. What is the rule with cough syrup?
I don't know.
Because as you grow up,
that in you.
You remember when you used to have like Nurofen or something, you were only allowed that little bit,
I know.
and then as you got older, it was like you were getting promoted.
Yeah. It's because little kids can't handle the drugs.
Spoken from experience, And Indian dairy owners, it's pretty much like a lot of dairies over here do have
dairy, like not farms.
So it's in like
stores, corner stores,
convenience stores and whatnot.
A lot of them are owned and managed by Indians from India.
They do a good job.
Not native Indians, but Indians from India. Yeah.
Our nice ball. Lovely work.
You don't know why the Indians have sort of taken up that role of being the store owners. It's weird, isn't it? They sort of just
drop kick.
Wow.
He's tried a field goal. It's missed. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just because, I mean, normally I would think it is easier to get into that field in terms of owning your own business. It's easier to have a small shop rather than trying to get into a supermarket or clothing store or anything like that straight away. You kind of be your own boss, do your own hours, have the prices that you want. Yeah. Okay, makes more sense. I was trying to picture an Indian dairy farmer. Says Gareth, and also come to Roosters Boys Out bottle stores. Get robbed every day.
Give me some milk. Milk. Got a jug.
Nice pass. Luai. Can they score before half time? 2.5 minutes left. I at least predicted when the Penrith Panthers would score the first try, which I'm pretty happy about. Now back across is Zaio trying to skip and scatter throughout the gap.
Scutter.
The scutter step. Drop kick. Cleary says, if you want me to show you how a drop kick's done, son, I'll put it over. And he gets it. So those are a little bit of those mind games, isn't it? Mitchell Moses has a crack at the other end. It doesn't work out. So Nathan Cleary goes, anything you try and do, I'll show you exactly how I want you to do it. Do you want to grow a bigger chin, mate? I've got the biggest in the game. That's what Nathan Cleary would say, I think.
He's got quite a big chin, has he?
Look at it.
He doesn't have a big chin. It comes out.
Comes out very far, yeah.
Oh, bloody horn
And
dog
George,
over
it's
here.
because every time they get a corner playing soccer, they put a dairy on it.
Yeah, they're always Indians.
Not always.
But not like Copeland's. They're often New Zealand owned. Just the little, ones where the pies aren't exactly hot. They still haven't thawed out.
There aren't actually many Copelands in the North Island. I learned, which is sad. And also, a lot of people haven't heard of cheese rolls in the North Island.
That's a big Southland thing.
Boom!
He did.
He has to be. And I was like, wait, so you call tuck shops dairies? Yep. So just a local dairy or just a dairy.
What do they call them in the US?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Convenience.
Mate,
convenience
I'm going
stores.
down to the convenience store. You want some milk? Who's that? She's a good-looking girl.
It is one of the Polish players.
Oh.
Poland aren't out of that game. And footy finals go hard.
Certainly
I tell you,
not. They are
is
certainly
empty.
back in the game.
30 seconds left. Now back across Nathan Cleary. One more. 30 seconds on the clock.
Horn dog. I'm going home at halftime.
No,
by
yeah?
the way.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're not joining for the sevens.
No, it's only 12 o'clock. I got work tomorrow. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. And yeah, buddy, many years ago, our convenience store sold a lot of milk, cream, and dairy products. And we have 2 Copelands in Hamilton. Yeah, Copelands is where it's at.
We've got 2 in Timaru.
Yeah, that is true. And Timaru, not very big. Okay, that's going to be another tackle, is it? No, yeah, he just takes the knee. 7 points to 6 at halftime now. And it is in New York. They are bodegas. There you go.
I love spaghetti.
You do, don't you? But nonetheless, I think that is half time, ladies and gentlemen. So the plan that I have got at the moment is going to be what we will be doing is we will be popping over to another live stream at the time that it does start. We will give you an update on the Parramatta Eels and Penrith Panthers. I might be able to convince George to stay for like 5 or 10 more minutes after this one. But yeah, we do apologize that it's only half of this game, but we will be covering the last 10 minutes or so on that Sevens live stream for Fiji versus Japan. Make sense? Yeah? Clear enough? Clear as mud? Good. Gotta love
You
it.
shut up, Billy. I'm going to ask you for your opinion. Your response to it.
And I say, yeah, you boys will love the States. I go, it's eye-opening. Says it, David
Literally.
Lodge.
Heroin. Everywhere.
Fiji, let's go. Says Nathan. So the next live stream, it is going to be firing up at
Ken is
11:15.
touching me, Hamish.
Is he?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, about 11:15 will be when we are back, or I am back, depending on whether or not we've still got a George. So what we will be doing in this short break, he's already going. He's already half out the door. But yeah, so that is the plan. Hopefully that makes sense, and we are going to be back in a short moment, aren't we? So we'll get that one scheduled in the next 10 minutes or so that you guys know exactly when it is going to be starting. But nonetheless, we thank you all very much.
Queen Elizabeth.
Amen. I kind of did a half salute, didn't I? You know, one of those ones that you do to someone after they've
going home now.
helped you.
Hey,
cheers, boss.
Cheers,
Hello, bud.
Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, I think you were all subscribed already. So I will see you all in a very short moment.